Breaking news. Released Nigerian man arrested and detained since 2021. Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer to DSS. To my dear listeners, this has been the news you have been longing to listen to. Ejimakol has actually come out to speak to DSS to release Nnamdi Kanu that has been detained since 2021. Before I go into details, please, to my dear listeners, please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Now the details. Ejimakol said Echefu was arrested and detained 6 November 2021 without any charge. Aloy Ejimakol, the lead counsel of Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB, has called for the release of a father of 5, Chidibere Luke Echefu, arrested and detained since 2021 by the Department of State Services, DSS. He called on the Director General of the Department of State Services, DSS, Adiola Ajayi, to facilitate the release of the man. Ejimakol said Echefu was arrested and detained since November 2021 without any charge. He lamented that the secret police is refusing to free him despite filing a suit for his release. Posting on X, Ejimakol wrote, "This is an appeal to DG, SSS, Mr. Adiola Ajayi, to free this young man, Chidibere Luke Echefu, who has been detained by DSS in Abuja since November 2021, over 3 years without charge. I filed suit to free him, but DSS is resisting. This man has a wife and 5 children who have suffered." Echefu is a native of Umu Ngwanu, Umucheke Lokwel in Ono Imo local government area. Imo State was reportedly picked up from his residence at number 13 Arch DCN, Desin Street, opposite Assemblies of God Church, Ikenebulin, Owerri, Imo State, on Sunday, 7th of November 2021 at about 3 minutes 25 a.m. To my dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news, and now before I go into details, in contribution to the news that I've read, now they said DSS have arrested this man called Echefu on the 7th of November 2021 at about 3:25 a.m. Now, the reason why he was arrested is not been said here. Now I'm speaking out to DSS, to release the Igbo people. Do not arrest people because they are Igbos. Igbos do not offend anybody. If the Nigerian government are actually doing well, then I think Igbo would not agitate. Because Igbo are agitating does not mean you guys should go about arresting them, keep manipulating them, or keep doing worse to them. Things are not done that way. I think as it is now, we should try and make things go in his way. A comment here. Before I improvise, let's move down to the comment section. A comment here says, "Do you know why evil will not end in Nigeria? Most people, especially the so-called big men, are evil. They felt that they have arrived. They use the opportunity they have to intimidate others. No mercy heart in them. No sin will go free. God is not man." Another comment here says, I laugh. Nnamdi Kanu of the claims he himself isn't a Nigerian man, is a Biafra man. A Nigerian, and Nnamdi Kanu never say he's a Nigerian man ever since he started attack Nigeria, called Nigerian Zulu country. And why his lawyer come out and say DSS should release Nigerian men? And who do you think you are deceiving? To my dear listeners, I don't understand. But I think whenever you're talking, let's come out with proofs. Are we saying it is Nnamdi Kanu that has been causing atrocities that has been on all this while? No. Before we start talking, let's reason. Another commentator says, stop begging. Begging can't work. It is Igbo politicians that are holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They are using him as part of their campaigns. It is only when Biafra comes that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be free, but Ohaneze, in the Igbo and Igbo politicians are not a helping hand. Your enemy cannot give you food to eat so that you will not get strength to fight him. Igbos are betrayals. Support betrayal agitation and stop begging and pleading. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will come out, but not through court or begging. Another commenter says Yoruba nation is now metamorphosed to federal government of Nigeria. Igbos that developed villages and towns in Yoruba land is now their target by the grace of God. I shall witness the end of the scenario. Another commenter says, Jimako, I thought you wanted to mention MNK, but when this devilish satanic Islamic government came with foreign jihadists to occupy Nigeria, all Nigerians were silent. They have just killed a pastor in Kogi State on Sunday. Please predict who is next. Attention by number. Another comment here says, IPOP cowards plus autopilot tips and in Belsize are now crying Biafra is a serious scam. Biafra brings death to Edo. Biafra brings curses to Igbos. Biafra is a stupid criminal enterprise. Biafra is for slaves. True Igbos are already free people. Only IPOP slaves are in spiritual chains and slavery. Ekperima Nnamdi Otele Wankpi Akpa Amukanu and Ekperima Simon Ekpenta Ekpa must be skinned alive, hanged or burnt to ashes for permanent peace to reign in the southeast again.
Now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by the comment section and let us know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.